Hello, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to speak about rampant caries, also known as nursing bottle caries. Now, what are nursing bottle caries? These nursing bottle caries are generally seen in younger patients, that is, patients which are 3 to 4 years of age, which have all the deciduous teeth in their mouth, and there are more than 5 lesions. So moving forward to the causes of the nursing bottle caries. So what are nursing bottle caries? As the name suggests, these are caries or the decay of the tooth in infants or children due to the nursing bottle habit. That is, the children sleep you by taking the bottle in their mouth and go to sleep. This causes sugar content to accumulate in the tooth, and this leads to the caries. Okay, now sometimes their pacifiers may be coated with sugar. This also leads or initiates or aggravates the caries. So parents should keep in mind that the habit of the bottle or the milk bottle which they give the child should be eliminated till the child is about at least 1 or 1.5 years. Okay, so this will prevent the caries and will lead to the healthy tooth of the child. So now we talked about what causes these caries. Now in parents, one new parents, how to identify these caries in their child. So when we look at the mouth of the children, we see their teeth. So the first initial stage of such caries or decay is that the front tooth labial surface, that is the front surface of the teeth, we see initial decalcification, that is whitish or yellowish area towards the gingiva. What is gingiva? Towards the gum of the child. So we see first, then it goes on increasing, and we see blackish discoloration. Now first, initially we see only two teeth involving this blackish discoloration. If we ignore this, we do not see this, then what will happen? The discoloration will spread and all the teeth will be seen black or discolored. Okay, so most of the times we see, when we see a child, we see their teeth, and most of the time we see discoloration of the front teeth itself. So this should be taken into mind, and parents should take such child to the dentist and give it a treatment. In the next session, we will talk about treatments of such caries. Now, initial rampant caries will only be present around the cervical area. That is, this is the gum of the tooth, this is the tooth. Now near the gum. But as the caries progresses, they surround the tooth, and this may fracture the crown, that is fracture the whole tooth, and a small part of tooth remain there. Okay, so this will lead to breakage of that tooth and treatment will be difficult. So every 6 months or every day, parents should look into their children's mouth and examine their tooth. If they found any discoloration, any yellowish coloration, they should immediately take their child to dentist. Now, initial rampant caries will only be present around the cervical area. That is, this is the gum of the tooth, this is the tooth. Now near the gum. But as the caries progresses, they surround the tooth, and this may fracture the crown, that is fracture the whole tooth, and a small part of tooth remain there. Okay, so this will lead to breakage of that tooth and treatment will be difficult. So every 6 months or every day, parents should look into their children's mouth and examine their tooth. If they found any discoloration, any yellowish coloration, they should immediately take their child to dentist. So after talking about how the caries look or how they are seen in the child's mouth, now we will move forward to the prevention of the caries and treatment of the caries. Okay, now first we will talk about prevention. Now how we are going to prevent this? So any parent, if they are judiciously watching their child's teeth, they will able to know there is something discoloration in the mouth. So when they come to know such things, they will contact dentist. Now first of all, first thing is that the child's first dental visit, when should it be? According to the doctors or according to what is written in the book, the child's dental visit should not be delayed for more than 6 months after the eruption of the first tooth. That is, when you see a tooth in your child's mouth, first tooth, everybody notices the first tooth in their child's mouth. So you should, after 4 to 5 months after that period, you should at least go and show your child to a pediatric dentist or a general dentist, so that you will get an idea what type of tooth your child is having. Yes. So we talked about the prevention of nursing bottle caries or rampant caries. Now we will move forward what to do or how to treat them if they are already present in your child's mouth. So what to do? So if it is present, you will definitely go to the dentist. Dentist will analyze. He will take your radiograph, that is X-ray of your teeth. Now in X-ray, what you will come to know that there are 3 layers of the teeth. So till which layer the caries have reached or the decay has reached. So depending on that, the treatment differs. Now if the caries or the decay is in the first 2 layers or within the 2 layers, then simple procedure, restorative procedure will be done. That is cement or any material, tooth-like material. Mostly in children we use cement because they are deciduous kind of teeth. They are going to fall off. So we give temporary cement, which is okay. Okay. Now what happens if this caries reaches the pulp tissue? What is the pulp tissue? It is a red colored tissue present. We can see in the image above that it is the red colored tissue present in the tooth. Now see, we can see in the image above that there are 3 layers of teeth: enamel, dentine, pulp. You can see in the visuals above. Okay. Now when this reaches to the pulp, then pain starts. Child starts complaining of pain in the tooth, not eating food on time. So this, now what is the treatment for this? That is pulpectomy. That is removing this pulpal tissue, and what they do? Removing that pulpal tissue and replacing it with some gutta percha material. Now in childs, some other materials can be used. So it is replaced by some other material and the pain is gone for that kind or forever. So these are the treatments for various types of caries. Now for normal caries also these only treatments are present. But what is the problem with nursing bottle caries, also known as rampant caries? That all the teeth are decay and the treatment cost obviously increases. So we should first, when the child is born, from that time onwards, we should think about the health of the teeth or dental health, because dental health of the child is also always connected with the overall health of the child, right? Okay. So this is my topic. I will end here. So what is the take home message for this topic? So every parent should visualize or should keep an eye on their child's growth as well as child's teeth growth. And when you see any suspicious thing, always you are free to ask to a dentist. Okay, so we can prevent by such small measures, we can prevent this nursing bottle caries and keep your child healthy. Thank you. Let's meet you in the next video. Please subscribe my channel. Press the bell icon over there so that you will get the notifications for my new videos, upcoming videos. You can also suggest what you want or some new topics related to dentistry in the comment box. Thank you.